Hey guys, RC here, back with episode 33, I think we're on. I think this is 33. Um, Football Manager 19, if you couldn't figure that out. And this is our Enfield Town FC save. Last season we got promoted up. We won the playoff. Nerve-wracking. I was very emotional. Didn't cry or anything, that would be unmanly, but, I was emotional. So we got promoted to the Vanarama South. First episode was the transfers, a 1-0 loss to Kingstonian. Got our first win against Tiverton last episode. Since then, I've played a handful of games. We played Weston Super Mare, and we had a 1-1 draw. They were a man down after 8 minutes. We could not capitalize. Timmy Akinola scored on a penalty in the 68th minute. They got an equalizer from Mark Harvey in the 81st minute, denying us 2 points. So not happy, but, at least it was a point. Then we played Torquay United, top of the table, 2-1 loss. Cole Lambert, second minute goal, gave us an early lead. And then in a 9-minute span, Ruari Keating got a brace, including a penalty. Not so great there. We just beat Chippenham Town 2-1. Adam Ramadan was sent off in the 61st minute. It was scoreless. We actually scored 2 late goals. Paul Walker got a start, got the early goal for us in the 67th minute. Jethro Hansen in the 89th minute. Jordan Holm got a 92nd minute stoppage time goal for them and to make it 2-1. Then we played Colwyn Bay in the FA Cup first qualifying round. Rodell Gordon with a goal, Tim Akinola with a hat trick. Brandon Adams scored a late goal as well. They scored an 85th minute goal after we were already up 5-0. And we've drawn Skelmersdale United in the second qualifying round of the Cup. We made a little bit of money for that, about $8,000, I think. So that's what's going on. I have put a couple of bids on players. So we're actually a little profit this month, but that's because of the win. We actually had a pretty hefty loss, about $30,000 last month for the month of August. So I was disappointed in that. We were well below our payroll budget, over $120,000. So I've said, well, if we're going to continue to lose money, I'm going to at least try to get the team better because we've got to stay up this year. We have got to. That is the only way to start trying to make any headway financially. I don't want to blow our payroll. I don't want to blow it. I don't want to be anywhere close to that. But I'm contemplating moving up in the 280 to 300 range. They're going to give me 361. So if I can stay 60,000 plus under that, they should still be happy. And the big thing is we have just got to stay up. So with that second win, we're sitting 7 points. We're 15th in the table. Honestly, I'll be very happy with that because we're just supposed to fight against relegation. So finishing in that 14th to 16th range, I'm perfectly okay with this year. And if I can manage finances and still do that, so much the better. If we can manage some wins and finish mid-table or so and not sweat out, then so much the better there. Dulwich Hamlet, look at these guys, 16 points in 7 matches. So they are looking to get the double back-to-back promotions. I believe they got promoted last year with above us. But let's see, who else was... Actually, no, they would have been the year before, wouldn't they? They would have been the year before from us. So anyway, that's my goal, is to, just really try to stay up. We had Sarpong came in from his agent, wanted a new contract. Basically, it was the same per appearance fee. His non-appearance fee went up $5. I said, okay. And then he immediately got another offer from someone else. I have put an offer on these two defensive midfielders, both of whom would be, in my opinion, substantial upgrades over Sarpong, Webb, anybody we've got in that defensive mid right now. They're both relatively young. They would both be on reasonable contract, 26,000, and actually he's on a non-contract, so he's on a per appearance fee. Osai is getting some interest, as is Adams. They've both turned down deals so far, as has Owika. Anyway, let's get into today. We're playing Havant and Waterlooville. We are underdogs. We are at home. There is a drizzle. What I've been doing is I've been playing the anchor away from home, but I've been going with our standard double volante in this case at home. Just, we've got to be a little aggressive, I think. Let's see. Owika, Amu, Pace. Let's bring Amu in for Gilby. Give Gilby a little bit of a rest. And then let's bring in where's he at? Osai. And let me look at Packham. He really played good for us last year. He's young. He's still a very good prospect. Gordon. You know what? I'm going to bring Packham on. And where is... no, Ramadan is not out. He was sent off. He's just on the cusp of making the squad. And as good as Adam did for us in the lower league, he's just not really cut out for this league. And that's why he's just not going to play a lot. Sorry, Adam. Barry Hargraves. There's our new guy. I didn't realize he had... No, that's not him. We did sign him this year. Yes, that's not the guy that I've got an offer on, though. All right, well, let's get into it. Akinola, Packham, Kang. Liking it? All right, Akinola's going to take the captain's badge for this match. You guys are... All right, well, I don't like my assistant manager very much. All right, kickoff highlight. There we go. Come on, boys. Anything? No? Sarpong, a gashed lower leg. Suck it up. You're just bleeding. You've got plenty of blood. You can make it to halftime. Yeah, we'll give you some stitches. Uh-oh. Set piece. Oh, Black chests it, clears it. Buckley intercepts it. Right back in. All right, there's Packham. Packham plays it up to Adams. Oh. There's a deep ball. Robinson makes the run. Damn it. First goal of the season. Beats our central defender. That was our new guy for this year, Barry Hargraves. That sucks. All right. Throw in. Sarpong. Owika. Crossed in. Cleared out. Stabana. Acres of room to run. He's closed down. Oh, off the bar. Probably should have put that one away, to be fair. Everything else is pretty equal. Everything else is pretty equal. 4-3. I mean, we've got 6 corners to 1. Yeah, we'll say disappointing. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and replace Sarpong with Hansen. Well, he is a mid-center, but okay, that's fine. Pep talk. We did that. Start the second half. All right. I think Sarpong probably could have stayed up. Oh, man, we're doing a shit job of clearing the ball. Push forward. All right. Kian Kang, I think he needs a rest. I'm going to bring Asiana on for him. Actually, yeah, let's bring Asiana on and then move Kenny Howard out wide. There we go. Confirm. I literally cannot move my left arm. I'm stretching my finger as far as I can to get to the space bar. Quentin Black. All right. Demand more. And do we want to make another sub? Oseni? Probably so. God, I hate Come on, boys. All right, Buckley. Robinson. Where's our defense? Time to make a stand, boys, right now. Come on. Get it out, quick. We've got 30 seconds. Come on. Tick, 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 tick. All right, there's the throw out to Asiana. Don't stand on the ball, dude. Fuck. Push forward. All right, there's the lump. Oh, you held onto the ball just long enough. Dumbass. It's games like this one that we've got to be able to find a way to win. Disappointing. And we play Dulwich Hamlet, who's top of the table next. All right, 2 weeks. Ouch. All right, guys, we'll be back for the next match in just a second. We have finalized one of those signings. So, Jack Haddon-Becker from St. Neots Town comes to us for a free. He's on $26,000 a week for the rest of this season. I will hope late in the year, if we're going to stay up, to re-sign him. If we're not going to stay up, then of course we let him go. 10 goals, 119 appearances, excuse me. Wow, the pace is not what I thought it was going to be. Doesn't have the pace I thought he was going to have. Well, you know, I think we're still in the ballpark of not being able to have, you know, a well-rounded player. So defense, he's right on the cusp. Good positioning, teamwork. I think we've got something to work with here. He's still going to probably be our best central mid, I think. So let's get to it. He's on the, he could, ooh, that's an interesting kit. All right, we are heavy, heavy underdogs. Gusty, we are at home. I think we are going to go. I think I'm going to go with this tactic today. I think so. Can't hurt, right? Can't hurt at all. Gives us a deep line playmaker. Puts some of our midfielders in their more familiar central mid roles. I say let's go for it. I am. Oh God, I don't want to do that. Yeah, they're top. We're going to go there. And submit the team. So a little bit different tactic. Only one up top. I'm not a big fan of one up top. All right, Paul. Okay, well, they didn't like that either. Come on, boys. Yeah, I haven't used this tactic hardly at all. We put it in last year, but they've still never really developed the passing intensity, which is all right. You know, Akinola, he was looking for Gilby up top. I like the thought. Good chest by Hansen up to Gordon. Awika on the overlap. He cuts it inside. Suck bounce. Now he's way out of position. Oh, now our center back's out of the play. Oh my God. Well, our whole right back, the whole right side of our back line was out of position after that transpired. Keeper made a nice save, but that other guy was right there for the putback. Let's see. Tighten up. All right, they're holding it up a little bit. Oh, a long ball wide of the goal. 9-0 on shots. Wow. All right. Well, we're not even managing a shot here, so we're going to do that. All right. And then you're going to come back to here because I want you to. And yeah, we're going to do that. Hansen's that center mid. Yeah, we're going to pull Hansen off. And we will put Adams on. Yeah, I hate to give up on a tactic that quick, but we're not even managing a shot. Oh, there's our first shot. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Seven shots off target. All things considered, though, with 3 chances, I'm pretty happy to only be down 1-0. All right. I am, that's this side. All right, I'm going to have to work on adjusting my green screen there. I just noticed it. Sorry about that. Come on, guys, put some pressure. We're going to encourage. I don't know why. Not making the run. Not showing the pace that we need up there. Oh, you can't just knock it to the other team, man. Oh, blew the defense. Awika. That was weak. Weak. God, this is going to be a long season, fellas. Long season. Just like long fellow deeds. Come on, fellas. All right, there's a nice defensive stop. There's a hoof. Is he on sides? Yes, Brandon. Second goal of the season. Hodenbecker with the assist. Nice. That's our new player, right? I like it. Debut. Push forward. All right, we've already made one sub. Boy, Gilby is looking horrible. Horrible, I tell you. And he's furious? Well, you should be furious with your play there, fella. All right. Gordon is not playing very good. Let's bring Ramadan on for him. Not where I'd like to put him. Probably Akinola needs the break, but no pressure. All right, that goes high. I don't have anybody to put there. You know what? Let's switch them just to see if that does anything. Just to see. Maybe. All right. Let's move him out and then take him off for Barry Hargraves. Try to keep our back line tight. Oh, they got the header on the ball, but it went over, thankfully. Come on, fellas. Nothing? No? All right, throw in. Walker. Up to Hodenbecker. Out to Ramadan. He's got space. Plays it out to Awika. Crossed in. Oh, Akinola. That was a weak shot. We got 3 minutes. Oh, Adams. Adams steals it. Gilby lays it off to Ramadan. He shoots from range, wide of the mark. Damn it. Yeah, we're not going to get anything. Shit. Still, I mean, Dulwich Hamlet, top of the league, right? And we played them 2-1. It wasn't close. We probably should have got destroyed, like 5-0. All right. Yeah, we'll sympathize with them. Try to build up their spirits just a little bit. Still hoping to sign that other guy. And taking a look at what we're dealing with. I mean, we really need a full squad makeover for the most part, but we just can't do it. Oh, and now we're bottom of the table. Shit. Well, not bottom, but we're in relegation, but we're not bottom. So we're only a point off. Golly. But I mean, at the same token, we're only one win out of top 10, right? So still early, but God, we have got to do something here. We have got to do something. I've got some more scouting going on. I would like to get Chamberlain in, and then I could probably move Sarpong, unless I want him for depth. Osai rejected the contract. As good as he was early last year, well, I'm going to sit here and go through the ratings of my strikers because he doesn't have the best finishing, but he might have some of the best pace. Like Adams only has a 10. I think we need more pace up top. What's Gilby? Gilby's got 11, but even Gilby looked slow out there. So it could be that we need to put Osai up there. Also, maybe Cole Lambert. He's got good finishing. He doesn't have a whole lot going for him, but I think I'm going to play those two, maybe Lambert and Osai in a partnership. But see, he's only playing a 6-3-6 and a 6-4. Neither one of those are helpful. I mean, neither one of those are very good at all. But we're losing, so it can't hurt, right? I suppose that's the way to look at it. So I may go back to our 4-4-2, and I may play Osai and Lambert in that partnership. See what they can do. And see if that extra pace on top helps us out any. Yeah. Well, that's all I can figure. Where are we at now? So we're going to play, again, I'm going to probably play a few matches. Maybe let's come back for middle of October, Borehamwood Woods and Bath City. That'll give us another handful of games to kind of see where we're at. Honestly, I'm kind of... Oh, and Sam Otley's out. He got injured shin splints. It's a recurring thing, so we've sent him to a specialist. It's costing $650, and the hope is the specialist can actually cure this to where it ceases to be an ongoing problem. But he is out for a while still. So he is seeing a specialist 3 to 5 more weeks. Yeah. Kind of at a loss here. I know these seasons happen, but all right, well, guys, let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. What do you think about our new signing that came in? And we will see you guys next match again for Borehamwood. I think we'll come back there, play another handful of matches. See you then. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you. Take care. Bye.